Here is the full improved script with only the identified problems fixed. Georgia just received the U.S. State Department's Level 1 low risk rating, the safest designation they give any country on Earth. And most people think the Caucasus is a conflict zone. Those two facts cannot both be true, and by the end of this video, you will know exactly which one is wrong. Armenia scored 423 on the 2026 Global Terrorism Index, placing it in the very low-impact category out of 163 countries assessed worldwide. That puts it safer, statistically, than most of Western Europe on that specific metric. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to evaluate Georgia and Armenia as destinations for travel, relocation, or investment in 2026, including the real safety picture on the ground, the specific financial opportunities most expats are quietly taking advantage of, and the one geopolitical risk that 99% of travel blogs completely ignore. I have spent serious time researching both countries, talking to people on the ground, and going through the actual data. Stay until the end because the last point is the one that will either make or break your decision. Let us start with the thing everyone wants to know first. Georgia is genuinely, measurably safe. Not safe in the way that travel blogs say everywhere is safe to sell you a tour package. Safe in the way that the U.S. State Department, which is famously conservative with its ratings, gave it a Level 1 designation. That is the same level as Japan, Iceland, and Switzerland. The same level they give countries with no meaningful crime, no terrorism threat, and no civil unrest affecting visitors. And here is something that will surprise you. The community data backs this up. Expats who have been living in Tbilisi for years describe it as one of the safest places they have ever lived, not just in the region but globally. Solo female travelers, digital nomads, retirees, people with families. The consensus is unusually consistent. Here is a concrete example. A woman I came across in an expat forum described walking home alone at 2 in the morning in central Tbilisi and feeling completely relaxed. She had previously lived in Berlin, Lisbon, and Bangkok. She said Tbilisi felt safer than all three for street-level personal safety. The mechanism behind this is actually cultural. Georgian society has a deep hospitality tradition called tamada, built around hosting and protecting guests. Foreigners are not seen as targets, they are seen as guests. That cultural layer adds something that no government policy can manufacture. The action step here is simple. If you are still on the fence about visiting Georgia, go to the U.S. State Department Travel Advisory page right now and look up Georgia. Level 1. That is your green light. Book the flight. But here is what most POP